Sometimes, the greatest strength of a person is not found in the moments when life is easy, but in the moments when everything seems impossible. When a poor farmer in Vietnam lost the only water buffalo that helped his family survive, everyone believed his dreams were over. But years later, the same man who had nothing became the hope of many farmers. How did his greatest loss become the beginning of his greatest success? In a small village surrounded by green rice fields in northern Vietnam, lived a farmer named Minh. He was a simple man who owned a small piece of land, an old wooden house, and a gentle water buffalo named Bao. For Minh, Bao was more than just an animal. Bao was his partner, his strength, and his closest companion. Every morning before sunrise, Minh walked beside Bao toward the rice fields. Together, they prepared the land, carrying heavy loads under the hot sun. While others saw only a buffalo, Minh saw a loyal friend who helped his family survive. Whenever Minh felt tired, he would place his hand on Bao's back and whisper, "Thank you for never giving up on me." But one year, disaster came. A powerful storm hit their village. Heavy rains flooded the rice fields, destroying months of hard work. The strong current damaged their crops and swept away many farm animals. When Minh searched through the muddy fields after the storm, he found Bao injured and too weak to stand. He tried everything. He stayed beside him through the cold nights. He gave him food and medicine. He called for help from other farmers. But after many days of fighting, Bao slowly closed his eyes for the last time. Minh sat beside him in silence. The animal that carried his dreams was gone. After losing Bao, everything became harder. Without his water buffalo, Minh could no longer work his land the same way. His harvest became smaller. His debts continued to grow. His family had to reduce their meals, and there were nights when Minh secretly cried outside their house so his wife and daughter would not see his pain. Some people in the village told him, "Maybe farming is not meant for you. You should accept your failure and give up." Those words hurt deeply. One evening, Minh sat beside the empty wooden shelter where Bao used to rest. He remembered how the buffalo continued working even when the load was heavy. A tear rolled down his face. If Bao never stopped trying, why should I? The next morning, Minh made a decision. He would not let his loss become the end of his story. He began working different jobs around the village. During the day, he helped other farmers. At night, he studied better farming methods, animal care, and modern techniques from experienced farmers. He was no longer just working hard. He was learning. Years passed, and Minh slowly saved enough money to buy a young water buffalo. It was smaller and weaker than the others, and many villagers laughed at him. "You wasted your money," they said. But Minh saw something different. He saw a chance. With patience and everything he learned from his failures, Minh cared for the young buffalo every day. He improved his farming methods and slowly rebuilt his life. The small buffalo grew stronger. His rice fields became healthier. His harvest improved. After several years, Minh's small farm became one of the most successful farms in the village. The man who once had nothing was now teaching other farmers how to survive difficult times. But Minh never forgot where he came from. Whenever a farmer lost an animal because of illness or disaster, Minh offered help. He shared his knowledge and gave support because he remembered the days when he felt alone. One morning, Minh returned to the old place where Bao used to stand. He looked at the empty field and smiled with tears in his eyes. "Thank you, my friend. "You were not just the reason I survived, you were the reason I learned how to become stronger." Bao was no longer beside him, but the lessons from their journey remained forever. Minh finally understood that failure does not destroy a person. Sometimes, failure is the teacher that prepares us for a greater future. The hardest storms may break our plans, but they can also build our courage, wisdom, and determination. A loss may feel like the end of everything, but it can become the beginning of something greater. Never allow failure to define your future. Learn from your struggles, keep moving forward, and believe that a better tomorrow is still possible. Minh's story spread beyond his village. Many farmers came to learn from his journey and how he survived his darkest days. Minh always told them, a strong harvest does not grow overnight. It grows from patience, hard work, and the courage to continue even after losing everything. For Minh, success was not measured by his farm, but by the people he inspired to never give up. If life took away the one thing you depended on the most, would you still have the courage to stand again, learn from your pain, and fight for your dreams?